Okay, Sue, you're still mute, but I see that we're live. Okay, so I'd like to call the meeting to order. Good evening, everyone, and no? I can't, you're on mute.
Unmute. Just wait 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Good evening, everyone, and I want to call the meeting to order. I want to welcome everyone here to our meeting of January the 5th, 2021. Before I start the meeting, I just have a few words. And the other thing that I want to do before we start the meeting is I just thought we'd sing happy birthday to our counselor. Thank you, Ted, for the reminder. So just very quickly, I'm sorry to the public, but you have to listen to our happy birthday song. So happy birthday
to you.
Birthday to
To you.
Happy
birthday, dear
Debbie.
Debbie.
Happy
birthday to you.
22 again.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Ted, for the reminder.
Thank you.
Okay, so good evening and welcome to our first meeting of 2021. On behalf of council, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. 2020 was an exceptional, difficult year for everyone worldwide. It definitely brought different challenges for each and every one of us. Council's main goal was, and still is, to provide services that were mandated to provide, but to also keep everyone safe and healthy throughout this pandemic. I want to thank the public for their cooperation as we ensure that we're following all provincial legislation, regulation, and guidelines. They were often changing daily, weekly, or monthly. So staff had kept on top of the changes so that the municipality was always in compliance. Again, the focus always being keeping everyone safe and healthy. 2021 will continue to provide challenges until COVID can be stopped. Council continues to provide services as we must move forward. Just to mention a few of the items that we've dealt with, and this is just 2 or 3 of the items, and there's hundreds that we dealt with in the last year. We have finished in partnership with the library board, the province, volunteers, our new expansion of our library, a wonderful asset for this municipalities and the surrounding municipalities. We continue to work towards completion of our much needed new fire hall. COVID has slowed down the process, but everyone is working towards completion. New legislation, regulation, both federally, provincially, and county-wide are of concern. So we must monitor and voice our opinions on anything that we are concerned about in protecting our public's best interests. As we try to continue business as usual, we must often think outside the box. So I want to thank you, Council. I look forward to working in the year 2021 with all of you. You've done an exceptional job, and I hope that the public takes the time to thank you. You've all worked hard under very extreme conditions. I want to thank the staff. Your ability to adjust to change on the drop of a hat is just phenomenal. I'm so proud of all of you, and the public should be proud of what you do on their behalf. I want to thank the media. So to the media, I want to thank you for getting our message out to our public. It's so important to have you as part of our team when we're carrying on with our meetings. And you have the ability to have a far-reaching arm to tell the people what all is happening within KHR. And finally, I want to thank the public. I really do want to thank you for your, as I said, for your cooperation and your patience. It's not always been easy to work through the red tape of what this COVID has done to our operation, but we really have seen really nice people coming forward, understanding what we are facing to ensure that everyone's kept safe. So to the public, thank you very much. And again, I I want to thank everybody for the cooperation as we do things outside the box. And please understand, if you see something that's different or unusual, it's because we're trying to provide the service under different circumstances, and we're trying to do it in a better way and still be able to provide the service that you're asking of us. So I want to wish everybody a happy new year again. And please, everyone, stay safe and healthy. Thank you very much. Okay, so any member of council have any pecuniary or financial interest? Seeing none. You've had the minutes of the previous meetings, December 15th, 2020. Is there any errors or omissions to those minutes? Seeing none, I'd entertain a motion. Moved by Ted, seconded by Brian. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you very much. Then Sue has marked all the meetings down for you to record. I know we've gone through them, so they're all there listed for you. So the first one again is tomorrow, the road committee in 10 o'clock. And then in the evening is Rec and Culture, the Irish gathering. So Brian, that's just you and I for the night. And the roads, of course, is Carl under Carl's leadership. All right, so we're going to go to the reports. Could I ask Chris? Chris, are you on the phone? Oh, there you are, Chris.
Here I am.
Hi, could you present the stuff that you're able to in open? And
Yep.
then if you could stay to talk to us about an issue in closed litigation.
Okay, no problem. I'll just get Sue to let me share my screen there quickly.
It's not letting, just hang on. Okay.
Okay, everyone see that? Okay. So sorry, there's a little bit of lag here. Okay, so we are Love the Holidays contest is complete. Here are our winners: Tessa Melky, Linda Petruski, Angie Belsey, and Daryl Steppen. If you didn't get a chance to see these, a lot of them are online. Particularly our first one here by our young woman, Tessa. She was nominated by her mother. It was a very moving one. And we did get a lot of very moving ones. So if you get a chance to check it out on our Facebook page, we've had them. We've had a lot of really good input, and I'm really happy with some of the stories that came out of that. Item number 2, the newsletter. Due to the lockdown, I have made the decision to extend the newsletter deadline until January 8th. Many organizations were unsure what was going on, what was going to happen as the lockdown was looming. And then in the late announcement of the lockdown, many could not make plans in time to adjust, or they were already on holidays, so I couldn't get a hold of them. So this will allow them, as well as Killu Haggerty Richards, to post the most relevant news and most up-to-date information now that we are in the lockdown. And finally, contest launched today. Snowdown 2021, snow sculpture and snow art contest. We posted that today. It's getting a lot of good feedback already. It's in partnership with Madawaska Valley, and that contest will run from January 12th to March 12th. And that is my report.
Okay, thank you very much, Chris. So let's go to item number 1. Any comments or questions on the holiday contest winners? And I want to congratulate the 4 of them. And I'll be looking forward to going online and having a look. Anyways, congratulations to all 4 of you. Any comments or questions from council?
Just a comment, Chris, how many entries did you get roughly?
We got 4. Oh, am I on mute? Yeah, we got 4. So that was the, those 4, some of them were posted, but some of them were not. They wanted to keep them private, but 3 of them got posted. So 3 of them are
Okay, good.
on there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, number 2, the newsletter. Any comments or questions on the newsletter? And lastly, Snowdown. Okay, Chris, thank you very much for your report. Okay, and then if you could stay and join us in a closed session, please. Thank you. All right, let's move on then to the fire chief. Is Bob on? Now, Bob wasn't able to come today. He's not able to come tonight, right? Yeah, he's doing something else. Okay, so council, you have his report in front of you.
Yeah.
I had a look at it earlier, so let me just go to it. So any questions on number 1? 2? 3? 4? 5? The COVID report. The report as a whole. Okay, thank you. Moving on then to the work superintendent. Dean, are you on?
Yes, I am.
Hi, good evening. Could I have your report, please, and thank you?
Sure. We're just doing regular road maintenance with the precipitation and stuff. We're just working with that. Brushing when we can. Still doing equipment maintenance on some of the equipment there, doing greasing and all that minor stuff. We're shoving back snowbanks as well on some of the hills up there and dragging some of the gravel roads when we can. And that's my report.
Okay. Any questions, council, on any of his report or any questions for Dean? Carl? You're on mute.
You're on mute. Okay,
There we go. I had a request from the seniors down here for the council and the roads department. You know the driveway going between the seniors and Garth's there? Going down into the back?
Oh, back there. Okay, not the senior housing, the
No,
senior.
seniors building,
Oh, the Friendship Club.
Friendship Club, sorry.
Okay.
Seeing
Okay, just so I know.
they're closed now and no one's there. Between there, all the ice and snow and water comes off of the building next to them. And they say that driveway is theirs. They wanted to know if they could borrow, you know, the things we have for closing a road to put in front of the driveway so no one go down.
Can't they just put up a wooden bar?
I don't know, but
Well, it's up to council. As long as everybody doesn't ask for cones.
no, not cones. Those things we have with
barricades.
the barricade.
Oh, the barricades. Oh,
Yes.
it's up to council.
I don't see any problem.
Okay, Ted?
The only concern I'd have, how many do we have kicking around that if we need them, what are we going to do?
Yeah, and
I think
what if a whole bunch of people ask? Go ahead, Dean.
I think we'd have enough for the time being, Ted. We do have, I think that's 8 to 10, but it's again, it's council's decision.
Council? I have no problem helping them. I just worry that what if everybody asks for one? You know, maybe I'm thinking too many people will ask, but you know, sometimes it comes back, then it would have to be, when do we say no and who do we say no to? But it's council's decision.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't see any problem with it, just whenever, through all the years, we never had any people much ever asking for them, so just asking that once there, I can't see any problem with it.
Okay, Ted? Ted?
Just a suggestion there. I don't know if Carol could help me. We could just build, I have a bunch of scrap lumber.
What did I say?
We could just build them one.
I would sooner that, I'll tell you, that'd be a really nice help, Ted, if you and Carl could do that. Just because, again, it maybe nobody will ever ask us again, but what if? We always have to be careful about opening a door, but it really, truly, I mean, that would really help them out, Ted, and they would sure kind of fix the problem. Carl, would you be able to help him with that?
If he's got the nails.
I'll buy the nails.
I got screws I could use.
Okay, all right, so, okay, we'll fix that then. Thank you very much, Carl. Then if you and Ted can look after that and let them know, that'd be great.
Okay.
Anybody else have anything for Dean? Dean, do you have anything else for us?
no.
Okay, I think you're excused then. I don't think there's anything in camera that I need you for. No, Sue? Okay. All right. Thank you, Dean.
Okay.
Have a great day. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Sue, then you're up, please.
What do I have? We were just going to, you were going to discuss with council that maybe the next, like the special meetings could
Oh,
be in
yes.
person.
Yeah, I'm thinking, council, that because we have the barriers put up in the chambers, I'm asking if council would consider that we start coming in for the meetings. And again, we do have the protection there. There'd only be 8 or 9 of us. The staff will remain in their offices, so we will meet all the social distancing requirements. But there definitely is a different dynamic in how we go through meetings. And but anyways, it is council's decision. If you'd rather not, that's fine. But I'm asking for consideration that we continue to come in. So for those of you that agree with me, could I see your hands?
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay, so the next meeting then, we're asking if you come in. Again, we will make sure everybody does the sign-in sheet. We do the sanitizing and we keep the numbers to the legal amount. We have the barriers in the chambers to ensure council's safety and the social distancing, and the staff will remain in their offices so we meet the requirements. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Madam Mayor, if I can ask, if we do end up with like a foot of snow or freezing rain, and that way we won't be traveling.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it still means I have to travel. It still means that Stanley and John have to travel. So I think if the weather's bad, then maybe we should consider postponing it or something.
Okay.
Because you're still asking some of us to come in here. And it's freezing.
Yep.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay.
And I mean, and if the 3 of us feel comfortable, then that'd be, but we can work through that, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Anything else, Sue?
No.
All camera. All right. So let's go on then to committee reports. So you've got all your committees set up, the meetings, and those are in person. Again, we'll do all the social distancing. We'll ensure that everyone's safe. We have our chambers equipped to do that for the social distancing. I want to remind council that when we are meeting in the chambers, if you stand up, you must put your mask on. I don't want anybody walking around, even if you wanted just to go for a coffee, and I'll probably be the one that you'll have to correct to do that. But I'm asking council to keep an eye on me. But also, if you wanted to go over to talk to another councilor, you have to wear your mask when you're moving. Okay, so just a reminder for everybody. Okay. All right. We'll go to the correspondence then. We have quite a bit. Council, you've had an opportunity to see the correspondence, so I'm going to go through it fairly quickly. If there's something that you want me to stop, please, and ask me, I'll stop and we can address it, okay? The first one is from the Officer of the Solicitor General. Ministry of Attorney General. Ministry of Children, Community and Social Services. Am I going too fast, Council?
No,
Okay, thank you, Debbie.
no problem.
Racism and Diversity Report. Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Housing. Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. Okay, Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Housing, KHR municipal allotment of 22,000. Welcome news. We always take that to help us get through. Ministry AFA MNRF review of planning operations. Ottawa Valley business. They're getting thicker, or is that just?
No, it's always been 10 pages.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ministry of Transportation, the expansion of off-road vehicles. I went through it really quickly and I guess Dean is gone, but Sue, make sure that Dean had a look at this. Basically,
I gave him a copy.
okay. I think I had a quick look at it and because we allow it in our townships and we don't have any restrictions, I think it's a business as usual. Valley Heritage Radio. They want to know if we want to use their radio to send messages out. Okay, and then we have County of Renfrew deferral of 2020-2021 permit fees for tourism signage. Any other correspondence?
No.
Sue?
No.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's go to bylaws. We have quite a few bylaws because it's the first of the year. And the first one is the authorizing the borrowing of money to meet current expenditures. So I need a mover and a seconder for bylaw 01, first and second reading. Moved by Carl, seconded by Stanley. Discussion. All those in favor? Carried. Okay, Sue, first reading, please. Council Short,
Please,
Please.
Bylaw 01, 2021.
comments on first reading. Second reading, Short, Council.
Please.
Thank you.
Bylaw 01, 2021.
Discussion. Motion for third, please. Debbie, Brian, all those in favor? Carried. Thank you. Third reading, Council Short.
please,
Please.
Bylaw 01, 2021.
Where am I?
Next.
Next. Okay, so the interim tax rate bylaw. We need a mover and seconder first and second reading. Moved by Debbie, seconded by Carl. All those in favor? Carried. First reading, Short, Council.
Please.
Bylaw 02, 2021.
Discussion. Second reading, Council Short.
Please.
Bylaw 02, 2021.
Discussion. Okay, the third reading, moved by John, seconded by Brian. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you. First reading, third reading. Third reading, Short.
Please.
Oh, Bylaw 02, 2021.
I'm tired, I apologize. Okay, then we're moving on to, I haven't changed the, every year we have to pass a motion for the Committee of Adjustment. I left it as it is. So it'll be John, Carl, and myself, and of course, John, you're the chair, and that'll remain the same. Okay, so a motion to approve the Committee of Adjustment, moved by Debbie, seconded by Ted. All those in favor? Carried. First reading, Short.
Please.
Bylaw 03, 2021.
Comments? Second reading, Short.
Please.
Bylaw 03, 2021.
Any comments? Okay, motion for third reading, please. Moved by Stanley, seconded by Brian. All those in favor? Carried. Third reading, Short.
Please.
Bylaw 03, 2021.
Then we're going to bylaw 04, 2021, zoning amendment bylaw for Dan and Linda Schroeder. Okay, moved by Carl, seconded by Ted. All those in favor? Carried. First reading, Short.
Please.
Bylaw 4, 2020.
Discussion. Second reading, Short.
Please.
Bylaw 04, 2021.
Discussion. Motion for third reading. Moved by Debbie, seconded by Ted. All those in favor? Carried. Thank you. Third reading short.
Please.
Bylaw 04, 2021.
Thank you. Okay, we're moving then to unfinished business. Is there any unfinished business? Ted?
Not unfinished business, just question, is it the whole rec committee tomorrow or just you and Brian?
Just Brian and I for the Irish gathering.
Okay,
Okay. Now, Brian, you've invited everyone that you needed to?
Only Chris I was talking to.
Okay, so can we not have any of the others? Are they doing Zoom?
Yeah, I didn't know if we should at this meeting or wait till the following
Oh,
one
we want to talk to
for
Chris.
the public.
Okay, so the three of us can meet here tomorrow in the chambers then. Make sure somebody has keys to get in. Oh, we need somebody to take.
Somebody to record.
Okay, good. Okay, then I won't worry about it. Okay, thank you, Brian, then. That sounds good. Any further comments or questions?
Thanks.
On the committee there.
Okay, any other unfinished business? Okay, any new business? Oh my goodness, everybody's perfect. We're all getting along.
Hmm.
That'll change. Ha ha ha. Just a joke, guys. Okay. Well, if there's no other business, I want to thank the public. I want to thank the media. I want to thank everyone that's listening out there. I want to offer a happy new year. Please stay safe and healthy. Our next meeting is January the 19th at 7 o'clock. So thank you and have a nice evening, everyone.